Hello everyone and welcome back to TechBlog 66, your trusted destination for classic movie reviews, cinematic storytelling, and deep dives into films that left a mark on audiences worldwide. Today, we are talking about a very interesting movie released in 1992, titled Hero, starring Dustin Hoffman, Geena Davis, and Andy Garcia. This film blends drama, comedy, and social commentary, all wrapped inside a story that feels both entertaining and reflective. So let's begin this detailed review of Hero, and explore why this film still stands out after so many years. Hero is directed by Stephen Frears, a filmmaker known for his ability to dissect human behavior with humor, honesty, and emotional depth. In this film, he presents a unique narrative about heroism, media manipulation, and the unpredictability of human nature. Dustin Hoffman plays Bernie LaPlante, a man who is far from perfect. He is cynical, sarcastic, and struggles with moral responsibility. Yet, circumstances push him into a situation where he performs a heroic act but gets no credit for it. This central concept forms the backbone of the movie and sets up a story that is both dramatic and humorous. The movie begins with a gripping sequence involving a plane crash. A passenger jet makes an emergency crash landing in a rural area. Amid the chaos, smoke, and panic, an unlikely hero emerges. Bernie LaPlante, a petty thief and small-time con artist, reluctantly risks his life to save dozens of passengers. He helps people escape the burning aircraft, pulls them from danger, and even saves reporter Gail Gailey, played by Geena Davis. But as quickly as he appears, he disappears into the night, leaving behind a single shoe as evidence. This event becomes the biggest news story in the country, and Gail is determined to find the mystery hero who saved her life. Meanwhile, Bernie's good deed goes unnoticed because he doesn't want publicity, and frankly, he doesn't trust the system. The media, hungry for a heroic figure to celebrate, eventually finds John Bubber, played by Andy Garcia, a kind-hearted homeless man who ends up being mistaken as the savior. Instead of correcting the media, John reluctantly accepts the role. He becomes an overnight sensation. What follows is a brilliant exploration of how society creates heroes, how the media shapes narratives, and how ordinary people react to sudden fame. Dustin Hoffman delivers a remarkable performance, portraying Bernie as a flawed yet strangely likable character. He is not shown as the traditional hero, instead, he is complicated, messy, and very human. This makes the story more relatable and gives the audience a chance to reflect on what heroism actually means. Andy Garcia's portrayal of John Bubber brings warmth and sincerity to the film. His character struggles with guilt as the world praises him for something he didn't do. He becomes trapped in a role that isn't truly his, and this emotional conflict creates some of the strongest scenes in the movie. Geena Davis, as Gail Gailey, adds depth to the story through her strong performance as a reporter who wants to uncover the truth but also becomes emotionally connected to the false hero she helped create. One of the strengths of Hero is its balance between humor and seriousness. The film uses satire to highlight how news organizations sensationalize stories, often turning ordinary events into dramatic narratives. At the same time, it questions whether society values true heroism or prefers a convenient story that fits expectations. This mix of entertainment and reflection gives the movie a timeless quality. The screenplay also offers clever dialogues that fit Hoffman's sarcastic style perfectly. His character often says things that are funny on the surface but carry deeper meaning about human behavior. Even when Bernie seems selfish, the film reminds the audience that he is still capable of good. This contrast between how people see him and who he actually is makes the story more engaging. The pacing of the movie is smooth, with moments of tension, emotion, and humor placed strategically throughout. The musical score supports the storytelling without overwhelming it. The cinematography captures both the chaotic scenes of the crash and the quieter emotional moments with balance. One of the most memorable scenes is when Bernie confronts John and questions why he is pretending to be the hero. This confrontation is not loud or violent, but full of emotional tension. It reveals the internal struggles of both characters and highlights how complex human motives can be. Hero is a film that asks important questions. what makes someone a hero? Is it their actions, intentions, or public recognition? Why does society sometimes choose the wrong person to celebrate? These themes remain relevant even today in the age of social media, where narratives can be shaped and reshaped instantly. In conclusion, Hero is an entertaining and insightful movie that offers drama, humor, and strong performances from its cast. Dustin Hoffman delivers a memorable role that captures both the flaws and hidden virtues of his character. Geena Davis and Andy Garcia bring emotional depth and balance to the film. The story challenges the audience to think about how quickly society labels someone a hero and how easily the truth can be overlooked. For fans of thoughtful storytelling and character-driven films, Hero is definitely worth watching. This movie is available on YouTube free.